Dear friends of GialloZafferano, it's a real honor for me to introduce to you the recipe of real love, the kind of unconditional love which lasts forever. It is the recipe my granny used to make for my mum, then my mum to me, and I will make it for my chubby baby boy as soon as it grows some teeth. The ultimate Italian sweet treat, the most exported and emulated one. Ladies and gentlemen, the tiramisu. Turn up the volume. What are we going to need? Finger biscuits, slightly sweetened coffee, mascarpone, unsweetened cocoa powder, sugar and eggs, ready to separate egg yolks from egg whites. 2 lovely glass balls. Mind that the eggs must be extra fresh. Let's whip the yolks. We add half of the sugar. Let's beat them. Until they become light and cool and foamy, mind you. Lower the speed of the mixer and add mascarpone. 1 spoon at a time. Let's put a serviette under the bowl before it slips away. And let's go. The mix is ready and tasty. Let's clean the whisks. I'm going to take out the whites now. Glass bowl and whisks super clean. Let's beat them until stiff with the help of some sugar little by little. So the whites are beaten until stiff. So how do I know if they're beaten until stiff? Like this? Incredible magic. Let's add the beaten whites to mix. Rubber spatula. A first energetic stir to dissolve it. And then the usual gentle stir from the bottom to the top in order to prevent deflating. Message for daddies to be: if by any chance there's a woman with a baby bump around the house craving something sweet but scared of raw eggs, don't worry. All you have to do is go on GialloZafferano website, click on how to pasteurize eggs, and believe me, she will eat a whole serving of tiramisu and the pregnancy weeping will drop immediately. Maybe. The egg cream is ready. Let's taste it. Yes, it's nice. One must always check. It's a small glass dish. Let's pour the coffee in it. Baking dish borrowed from Mum. First layer of cream, very thin. We will add more later. Just the bare minimum, like lining of our finger biscuits. And let's soak the finger biscuits in the coffee. They must be really pretty coffee-ish. All nicely and tight in order, like little soldiers. I'm soaking them in slightly sweetened coffee, but of course you're more than welcome to leave it bitter. Soak and soak and soak and soak and soak and soak and soak. Now let's start with the proper layers of egg cream. A few generous spoonfuls. How could one call it tiramisu without cream? In some Italian regions, the cream is flavored with liqueur. My Aunt Enza from Augusta in Sicily adds Marsala wine. Hi, Auntie. Second round of finger biscuits. In several kitchens, finger biscuits are replaced with other types of biscuits, but the original recipe requires them. I'm not going to use this one. My granny, like many other grandmothers, would beat an egg yolk with some sugar, a little bit of coffee and some biscuit crumbles. And as I enjoyed it in front of my cartoons, she would yell from the kitchen, "Eat more, it's going to boost your energies." I like to think that tiramisu was born from these lovely habits. Last layer of cream. Only the last ingredient is missing, the one that will give it cola and the typical bitter taste, the unsweetened cocoa powder. A couple of hours in the fridge to get firm and our tiramisu will be ready to be served. My suggestion to cereal sweet cravers is to scatter some dark chocolate flakes on the surface. But even like this, I can assure you that it is a real bomb. Because at the end of the day, one can flavor the coffee, change the biscuits, make a round shape, but the secret ingredient is always the same. Love is needed. I can promise you that your guests will spot it. Right, Jimmy, sweet corn cob? Tiramisu, this is my version. I'm waiting for yours. And here's as soon as he grows teeth.